After concluding his two-day visit to France, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has now departed for the UAE as part of his extensive diplomatic tour. The agenda of the day-long visit is expected to be energy, food security and defence. The Prime Minister will hold talks with UAE President Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. Both the leaders enjoy a good personal rapport, which is reflected in their frequent engagements. Ties between both the nations are based on economic, defence cooperation and people-to-people linkages, and have seen a significant boost in recent years. Last year, a comprehensive economic partnership agreement was signed between the nations. The trade volume between the two nations has now reached historic highs, surging from $72.9 billion in the fiscal year 2021-2022 to $84.5 billion in the fiscal year 2022-2023. This marks a remarkable year-on-year increase of 16%, while another important aspect is defence cooperation, which has seen steady growth in recent years. There have been regular military exchanges at highest levels. Both countries have regularly conducted joint naval exercises and port calls. The Prime Minister's visit is also expected to build ties in various domains like education, healthcare and security. It will also be an opportunity to discuss cooperation on global issues, particularly in context of UAE's presidency of COP28 and United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change and India's G20 presidency, where UAE is a special invitee. And for more on this, our principal diplomatic correspondent, Siddhant Sibol, has sent us this report from Paris.
The two-day visit of the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has concluded. It was full of symbolism and substance. In terms of symbolism, the fact that the Indian Armed Forces contingent was at the Bastille Day parade, the fighter jets flew over Paris, and of course Indian Navy ship docked at a port in France, shows that how there have been strong defense relationship, but also a historical connect, given that the Indian Armed Forces played a key role during World War I. But in terms of substance, we saw both countries having convergences on issues ranging from defense to counter-terrorism, from Indo-Pacific to climate change. Both India and France have been countries who have been focusing a lot on terms of dealing with the issue of climate change. International Solar Alliance was one such example of it, and we also saw how, of course, both leaders shared that personal rapport as well in terms of how they want to take forward the relationship of the two countries as well. So all in all, an important visit of the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi that strengthens New Delhi-Paris Connect. Siddhant Sibol for WION in Paris, France.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.